Welcome to solverfy.
We have Chapter 5, Section 6, Question 36. We know that for the patio furniture, x has to be greater than or equal to 0, y has to be greater than or equal to 0. 2x plus 3y in terms of assembly can be at most 1200. And in terms of painting, we have 1.5x, 1.2x, 1.5y. Can be at most 660 hours. Alright, so let's just draw this out a little bit. When x equals 0 for 2x plus 3y, y equals 400. When y equals 0, x equals 600. Then for 1.2x plus 1.5y, when y equals 0, x equals 550. When x is 0, y equals 440. So we have our feasible region here. And now let's solve for x and y for that particular intersection, setting these equations to be equal. We have the following data. And we can multiply this line by -2 and add them together. This is going to get me negative 0.4x. My y's cancel. And we have negative 120. So x is going to equal negative 120 divided by negative 0.4, which is 300. And so y at this intersection, 300, 600 will equal 200. Alright, so now that we have this information, we can find our maximum. So our max is going to be equal when z equals 150x, which is also the same as a, plus 200y. So we have 0, so this is going to be at 0 and 400, at 300 and 200, and at 0 and 550. I mean 550 and 0. And so when we plug that into z, we get 80,000. When we plug it into z here, we get 85,000. And when we plug it into z for these coordinates, we get 82,500. So to answer A, our max of A and B is going to equal 300 and 200. And the profit Z is going to equal $85,000. And C is changing Z. So we're going to say max of Z now is going to equal 180x. And Y is going to stay the same. Alright, so that makes these coordinates challenged, whereas we can leave 0 and 400 off. So here Z is going to equal 300 times 180 plus 200 times 200, which will be 94,000. And lastly, we have 550 times 180 here, which will equal 99,000. So our max does change. So A and B here will equal 550 and 0 for B.